welcome back to another E7 video. So, people have been wondering who is the mysterious girl in the church, right? So, let's go over that. Let's go take a look at who I'm talking about. You guys have seen it. You guys have all seen it, man. You guys have seen it. It's here. So, there is a lot of like people asking who is he, who's that, who's this, who's that, and I only have two guesses, right? I have two guesses on who this is, but before I do that, you let me know down below who do you think this is before I even tell you. But it is what it is. Let's go. So someone thought that this character is Yulha. Yulha. Okay, Yulha. When we look at Yulha, she is not like, if you look at Yulha, right? She is very, 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 very slim. Like, she's like very slim. Like, that would be a drastic change in design, right? Obviously we can't see like much of her like chest area because obviously she has this big bow blocking her, so we don't know the true extent of her abilities, But one thing that you can see in common with her versus the other girl, I'll probably put a picture side by side, maybe just move her hair. So the hair is the first thing. The hair is the first thing. She has that braid coming down on the side, as well as that braid coming down on the side here, coming over into her, like onto her shoulder, resting on her like collarbone area there, resting there, right? And then she has these two orbs with her. And if you saw on the other character, she does have those two orbs with the eyes on them, right? Those two things with the single wing, right? She has that, just like Yulha has two of them, right? And the color of the clothing also is kind of similar, I guess. And if we look into, do we have any lore on Yulha? I don't read the lore. I read of the wicked. I don't know if she has anything to do with the church, because this person here is supposedly somebody in the church, the high priestess. But we know when it comes to these kind of stories, the church is usually not portrayed as anything good. We know that for sure, for a fact. It's always they're evil. And how we know that? Well, I'm pretty sure Tenebria is somewhere in the church as well, right? And she is not good. So let me go to her page here, her page in the journal for Yulha. So Green Knight, where is she at? Yeah. Let's see if we can see anything here. A great wicked who rules the Forsaken lands. Okay. You used to command spirits with Bihu. Okay. The Great War of Nathalon. One of the new being always be defeated by Bihu. Following her defeat, she fled to the Forsaken lands. I've been waiting for her chance ever since. Now, we rule out the wicked, and we do know that something happened to Lionheart Sermia, right? It says in the Moonlight Theater there, on the little summary of it, it says that Lionheart Sermia, right? But it just says Sermia. Sermia got cursed by the witch, probably by Briar, and then she went to go seek out the high priest. She's going to go seek out the church's high priestess, maybe to get some kind of cleansing. But she does have these two orbs with her, and the hairstyle matches, kind of, right? The only thing is she's so slim. It's like, how do you upgrade her? How do you buff her that much? You know. But let's go back to this character again and take a look at what I've been talking about. Obviously, I had a picture up on the side, but just for my viewing purposes, so I can follow along with you guys as well. We see she has the braid coming down. The hairstyle is way different, right? The shape of her face, everything is different, but the hairstyle is there, and she has these two things, right? These two minions here. They're not orbs anymore, but they're holding something. They're smaller now. They have one wing, but they're holding something. So the only thing is the size of her is just way off in every single like way. She's wearing her clothing the same way. Actually, she's kind of have like a similar pose, to be honest. No, Yulha has her hand up a little bit higher, but you know, obviously they're not going to use the same pose. I'm just saying it's very similar. Now, onto my guess on who it is. Mine. I don't have her either. But if you guys know who I'm going for, you probably already know. Boom. So, why do I think it's Ameru? Well, the hairstyle, the hair color matches. I mean, Yulha also matches, but Yulha also matches the hairstyle. But when it comes to the size of the person, it's pretty much Mercedes, right? And the whole thing about Mercedes, she has that book with the eye. She has the book with the eyes on it, right? And she has like the books with the eyes. That's her thing, right? If you look at regular Mercedes, let's go to regular Mercedes. If you look at regular Mercedes, she has that book again with the eye, and then she has a book with the eye. Her hairstyle though is a little bit is matching when it comes to hair. You see the middle of it and the shape of her face. Look at the shape of her face, right? Look at the shape of Mercedes' face. It matches really well with the other character. Oh, actually, let me show you this as well. Then this is Mercedes, Celestia Mercedes, and she does have that braid. She does have two of them, but she has that braid. But then there again, there goes that book with the eye, right? And this one is on it's on the other side this time. It's not on this side like Fire Mercedes, right? It's not over there. So then we go back to Ameru for a second. The character that we saw also had like a small crown at the top of her hair right here, similar to her. Mercedes has this. Well, this isn't really Mercedes, but you know it is Mercedes, but it isn't, right? You know what I'm saying? She has that small little crown at the top here, right? So the size matches as far as like proportions, right? Proportions. What the hell? I can't speak. The shape of her face kind of matches, right? And the hairstyle half matches when it comes to comparing all the other Mercedes as well. So let's see here. We'll go back here. We'll go back here. Take a look again. And you see the hairstyle kind of matches Mercedes. The face, the shape of her face. The shape of her face is very similar. Yeah, this little braid here, Yulha has that. Yulha also has those two orbs. Mercedes has the book, but it's the eyes, right? The eyes that are. But we do know actually. Let's go back. I read it, but I also missed. I didn't point that out. These two little things, they could be spirits, right? And we did see in her lower hair, look at herself. Hold on. Something about spirits here. Yeah, she used to command spirits Yeah, she used to command spirits, and these things are probably little spirit things. Who knows? They're probably some kind of spirit orbs. So it would make sense that those one-wing entities or whatever, they're some sort of spirits that Yula is using. The only thing that throws me off is the size of her. Like her body is way different. Look how sharp like her angled her face is as well. It's not the same, but the hairstyle matches. These she has two of these, and there's two of those over there. Uh, and we know that she commands spirits, and that's what those things could be. So I think Yula might have the higher chance when it comes to that being a light Archdemon Mercedes, a light version of Archdemon. So we'll see. We'll see, man. Hopefully, I don't know if it's coming. I don't know if it's gonna come after Ras. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll probably get some information on these units or some kind of preview of them sooner or later. Yeah, but that's my two thoughts on the unit that we saw in there. Let me know what you think, and if you have any other um, if you have any other speculations on who it could be. I doubt it could be anybody else. I highly doubt it could be anybody else than these two. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you um, let me know how you feel about this prediction. Yeah. So see you guys in the next one.